Welcome, everyone. We're so excited that you could be with us tonight. I'm excited to talk to you about Activz, the company that we have recently found that has just come to the United States. My husband, Eric, and I have been in this industry for about 27 years, and it's been the most enjoyable journey of our lives. We've loved the people that we've met, the places and experiences that we've been able to be a part of, the service that we've been able to give. When you get your money challenges out of the way and you're no longer trading hours for dollars, it really opens a whole new world that you can go and bless the world or your community or your family, extend to whatever your reach is. You know, it can start small and then grow to community and grow to world. But that's what we want to empower you to do. And we've found that the best way to do that is to line yourself up with all of the factors that need to be in a business for it to be the optimal success rate for you. Peter Drucker said that of these 5 things, if you're missing one of them, your odds of success go way down. And if you're missing 2, you could lose as much as 80% of your chance of success. Now, that means the 20%ers that are still going to find success anywhere can still be successful anywhere. But it makes it so it's very difficult for the average person to find success. So today I want to talk to you about this company, Activz, and how it checked every box for us. This company is run by some people that we've known for over a decade. The men and women on the left, David Brown, Ryan Thompson, Angie Hawthorne, are people that we've worked alongside. We've actually made millions under their watch, and we trust them. We know them. We understand their work ethic and their integrity and know that they have the distributors at heart. That's where their focus is. Over here on our right, we have Al Zapp and Dr. Joe McCord, and we've worked with Dr. Joe McCord for over a decade. We know his brilliance and his scientific background and have been so blessed by getting to know Al Zapp and being able to be benefited by his technologies, which I'll talk about in just a moment. This company is global. They just announced opening. We can share products with people in 220 countries. I was hard pressed to find a country that wasn't on the list. There are a couple, but they are countries the government just won't allow any kind of free enterprise. So if you can imagine a good country with good people that are really looking for a free enterprise opportunity, we can work with them around the world now. It's amazing how this company is growing. So after looking for that integrity base and people that had the work ethic and knew how to take companies to billions of dollars, you want that solid in place. You want to look at timing. How early is the company coming to market? Where are you in the world in relation to the growth of the company? So timing is absolutely critical. If you can ride through this timing curve with any kind of business one time in your life, be it a stock, be it a business like this, or starting a business and getting it branded in the world, which is very difficult. But if you happen to accomplish it and can ride that, that creates generational wealth. And Harvard Business School says literally if you can build a business during the pioneering stage and you're lucky enough to be in early in that ground floor and you can set a stage and get a check growing, if you were to do nothing after that point of critical mass, that your check, by the time it hit that next box up at the top where it starts stability, your check would at least 10 times. This is coming from Harvard Business School, that if you didn't do anything in the middle of that, if you just built a check to critical mass and then sat sedentary, it would be at least 10 times because of the mass and growth that would happen during that momentum period. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not sitting sedentary during that kind of momentum and growth. But 10 times growth is really, really a cool thing to work for. So my challenge to you is, how big of a check would you grow if you knew this was coming and you knew that you could get a 10 times on it? How hard would you work? That's what keeps us up at night and working hard. So this company started the very end of 2017, but they started down in Mexico and they went down into Peru and into Colombia and some of the South American countries. And it's just been very recently that they opened up in the United States and also in Japan. So our timing sits about right there. So you literally are hearing about this at the sub level as the foundation is being poured. We're not ground floor, we're the basement, and you get to hear about it first. So how hard will you run and how big of a check will you have when that critical mass point hits of $4.2 million a month? The next thing I want to talk to you about is the trends. You need to have a product and a company that satisfy the trends. People need to be looking for what you have. People right now, the whole world has turned their perspective to health and wealth. So really we're lining up perfectly with what everybody's looking for. People are looking for a way to work from home, either because they've been forced out of a job that's been affected by the virus, or they're finding that they want to work from home. They've been forced to work from home during the quarantine for a little while. They find out they love it. They want to be home with their families. They enjoy being in the home. And they're looking for a way that they can make that continue to be part of their life. Many people are not going to have a job to go back to when things calm down, because companies are closing at a record rate. So people really are truly needing a way that they can hire themselves and write their own check. And that's what you have the opportunity to do here at Activz. Depending on how hard you work, you're going to get paid for the amount of work that you do and the amount of lives that you touch. To us, it's a perfect business model because you're literally getting paid per how many people you bless. It doesn't get much better than that. The products that I want to talk to you about tonight are literally an epigenetic breakthrough, and that's what you want in a company. You want something that's consumable, that's proprietary, that's leading edge, and that you are first to market with, that nobody's heard of, that they can't go down to the local whatever and buy it. You want them to be able to just get it from you and have that edge, and you want to be the first person in your area that has the message of it. That's that timing with the special products. When all those things line up, that's when fortunes are made. So our products are considered epigenetic. Dr. Joe Maroon, one of the leading neurologists in the United States, made a comment. He said if someone could figure out how to mask the taste and smell of butyric acid, they'd have the Holy Grail. So in essence, our first product, Link, is something he would consider the Holy Grail. So Link is a butyric acid product. It is an amazing product. If you don't know what butyric acid is, you've probably smelled it at some point in your life. It's what gives stomach acid its lovely, lovely smell, which makes it very difficult for people to want to ingest. Now, I'm not here today to tell you that this is something really nasty. This is one of the most blessed products I've ever been a part of being blessed with. Link, because of Alzap's technology, has no smell and it has no taste, which makes it really, really special. It's that Holy Grail that Dr. Maroon talked about. And he called it that because he knew that if butyric acid could get into the system, it helps with everything from the gut to the brain. And if you could grow more neurons, wouldn't you want to? If you could help heal your gut and have that affect your immune system and your allergy levels and all of the other digestive issues and things that develop as we get older, wouldn't you want to? If you knew that you could increase your mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of every single cell in your body, and give yourself natural energy from the inside, wouldn't you want to? If you could naturally protect the brain and fight inflammation and help your digestion and on and on and on and on, wouldn't you want to? So Link has been an absolute blessing. It's a product that I will never go without. It's made a huge impact on my life. Optimend is the other product that comes through Alzap and Alzap's technology. Let me just explain it a little further. I told you that it had masked the smell in the butyric acid. It's a wrapping technology where he can literally wrap molecule-size particles, very, very tiny, and wrap them in a Silock wrapping that allows it to time release within the body at the right place at the right time, and allows things to get into the body that might not otherwise be able to get there. In the case of butyric acid with its smell, but also in the case of our Optimend. Optimend is based on turmeric. So if you're familiar with turmeric and its ability to be an anti-inflammatory, turmeric is great, but it's a large molecule and the body has a hard time absorbing it and breaking it down. So what the doctors and scientists are finding out is that curcumin is a little bit of an improvement. Curcumin is the part of the turmeric that actually has the beneficial particles in it. So they're trying to use curcumin, but it's also still a large molecule and hard for the body to absorb. And if it does, it's going to break it down even further in the stomach to what's called tetrahydrocurcumin. Well, our Optimend is those 4 molecules that make up tetrahydrocurcumin. And normally 4 molecules is too small for anybody to get packaged to get into the body. But because of the Silock masking that they put on it, it's able to bind those molecules together and hold them together to get into the body and time release at the most important part, This is a product that people are literally getting pain relief and anti-inflammation throughout their body very quickly, and that a lot of people can feel and sense in a matter of, less than an hour. Not everybody has that benefit, but so many people are just really, really seeing very quick results with this product. And for the rest of us, we know it's fighting inflammation on the inside that maybe you can't see or you can't feel, but it's going to have a long-term impact on your health as that inflammation is squelched from the inside. This talks just a little bit more about the wrapping, the Psylocke wrapping. It's masking taste, it's allowing delivery, it's allowing things, like I said, that couldn't otherwise get into the body to be able to be held intact and get on into the body. The third product I want to touch on is called Genomics. This is a product that we dearly love. This is a product that comes from Dr. Joe McCord, who, like I said, we've worked with before. We made millions from his first product that he developed 20 years ago, and this is his newer technology. It's 10 times stronger. It literally restarts genes and enzymes inside the body that have gone dormant. It's going to raise things that have gone dormant or are slowing down as we age. It's going to lower things that have gone out of control as we age and get things back into balance. So in essence, you're turning back the clock, sort of our own little fountain of youth, to be able to get things under control again and to balance our health. I look at it this way. If you could feel like you did when you were 20 again, wouldn't you want to do it? For me, that was an absolute yes. And I may not look 20 on the outside, but every year as I get older, I feel younger and younger as I take these products. And so it's just an absolute miracle and blessing for us in our lives to be able to see the health benefits. I would never want to go without these. I don't want to be 60 or 70 years old wishing I had. So definitely want to age gracefully. The skincare Amora has absolutely blessed us as well. I've loved the pictures that I've taken. I encourage you, if you're just starting on this product, make sure you take pictures along the way. I took pictures literally each week. In fact, mine are on here in the bottom corner. You'll see the pictures of my eyes. The start one on the left, and after 1 week and after 2 weeks. And honestly, without the pictures, I don't know if I would have believed it, but I took these myself, guys. These are real, just selfie snapshots that I took, and I couldn't believe what was happening week after week after week taking these products. And you'll see the pictures up here, how that's absolutely changed people's lives, cleared up skin, given people back the youthful glow, helped the collagen, just absolutely working in so many different ways. I know I'm just touching on it tonight. You can get deeper science on any of these products going to activz.info. You can try them for yourself. You can try them as a customer. And there's a 90-day money-back guarantee on them, so you have nothing to lose. Or you can come in as a distributor for an extra $10. That's right, it's $10 to sign up for Activz. They're doing this right now during this pandemic time because they know people need a way to get into business for themselves, and they don't have the extra $100,000 or $1 million lying around to buy a franchise. Most people don't have that luxury right now, but they sure would like to be in business for themselves. So make sure that you tell them there's an option out there for them to start a business where they can earn CEO income for just $10. Now, this company pays 9 different ways. I'm actually just really going to touch on them really super fast. You'll have to get back with the person that brought you to get the details, but they pay you as quickly as 1 week after you start enrolling people. You're going to get a 20% pay on anybody that you bring in. Their royalty bonuses kick in on anything they order the next month and the next month and the next month and the next month. They have royalty or have rewards and credits. As you buy product, you're going to get credits back on those products and get free product. They have rank advancement bonuses. Some are cash, some are product. $4,200 worth. Most of that's cash. I think only the first $100 is money, or is product. The rest is all money. So who doesn't love a free money or free extra bonus? I don't know when you got your last Christmas bonus, but this will be a really fun thing each time you hit that next rank. They're going to give you extra business centers that can be explained to you in the future. They have an omni-channel approach where they take 10% of all of the money that comes in globally and they put it into these pools, and you can take a share of those as you start to grow your business. That affects 3 of our bonuses. And then they have special promotions, and that can be anything from every month we have extra things like free shipping sometimes, or extra money as you bring in people into the business. Sometimes they do trips. I know there's a trip right now that people are qualifying for to go to Punta Cana. So if you've ever wanted to travel and see the 5-star resorts and really travel and find style on somebody else's dime, come be part of our bonuses and be part of our trips and promotions here at Activz. Really quickly, if you just sign up 10 partners, you're going to be able to get enough to make sure that you're paying for your product and then some. It's not coming out of your budget. As you help them do the same thing, they're going to get their products paid for, and you'll get a residual of somewhere in the tune of $1,200. And then if you teach them to help their people do it, your check jumps to $10,000 to $20,000. And trust me, I had to run these numbers multiple times because it seemed too good to be true. But they really want to bless you because they know that that group of people would not be here without you being here. So we know that the money is here. We've literally mapped ways to get to the top of this company so many different ways. It's not an easy journey, but it is a simple process. And if you're teachable and you're willing to work hard and you like to help people, then you're in the right place. You're in the right time to take advantage of being first with these products, with this company. And everything is lining up for this to be a generational wealth company. We're so happy that you're here. Thanks for spending time with us tonight. And with that, I will call it a wrap. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for being part of us here at Activz.
Great job, Trish. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you. Night.